You can use Data Manager to view, sort, and filter all of the data and sessions entered in your workflows. To do this, starting from the master dashboard, we'll come into the Data Manager tab from the sidebar. Then in this first dropdown, I'm going to select the workflow that we would like to use. So in this case, I'm going to choose Initial Intake. This first view is going to show you all of the data from all of the sessions of this workflow. So here I have all 8 sessions from my initial intake workflow. In this case, I only have 8 sessions, but you may have more that would be separated into multiple pages here. So in this spreadsheet view, I can see that my first column is for the user. So if the user is logged in when they complete the workflow, you'll see either their name if they have it set up or their email address here. I can also see when each session was created and the last time it was updated. After these internal variables, which will be collected for each workflow, we have the variables that we've created. So these are the variables in order from our workflow with the variable names we've assigned. And then underneath from each session, we can see the answers entered by ourselves, our staff, or our clients. If I scroll to the side here, I can see that this continues with all of the variables from my workflow. I can see that I have clients from multiple states across the United States. So I just want to filter out my clients who are in Colorado. So to do this, I'm going to come up to the top right and choose the filters button and apply my conditions. So I'll say if the state, the address state, which is my variable name, contains Colorado, and choose apply. And then I can see that my data set has been filtered to only show me the 2 sessions where my variable address state is Colorado. And then as usual, I can view, open, or select and push into another workflow any of these sessions. I can also filter my data based on multiple conditions. So here I've said if address state contains Colorado, but I can also add an additional condition here. So maybe I only want to view a client who I know lives in Colorado, but also prefers to be contacted by email. So to do this, I'm going to choose my second variable. So this would be preferred communication, which is my variable name again. And I'm going to say that if it contains email, then I want to view that client. So again, I have my 2-layer filter here. So if the address state contains Colorado and preferred communication contains email, then I'll see just this one session. Just Brooke Crawford meets those conditions. Now, if I want to clear these filters and view my entire data set again, all I have to do is click the filters button again to expand the applied filters, delete the ones that I have applied, and choose to apply the lack of filter here. And then again, I see all of my data and all of the sessions from this workflow. I can also sort the data in my workflow. So by default, your sessions will be sorted by most recently updated. So we see that here I have my most recently updated session with my oldest session or the least recently updated session at the bottom of my data set. I can also sort by any other variable in my workflow. So to sort by a column, all that you'll do is click on the column header or the variable name. For example, if I wanted to sort in reverse order by the updated time so that my oldest sessions are first and my most recently updated sessions are last, and then I would just click on this updated at header and I can see that my sort has been applied here and Jane Doe is last instead of first. I can also sort by any other variable. So if I want to sort alphabetically by client name, I would click on this column. If I wanted to sort my clients by date of birth, I would click on the client date of birth variable name. So both sorting and filtering allow you to view your data in ways that make sense for you and gain more insights into the data that you're collecting through your Documate workflows.